Originally, Parrill's Knights were called Parrill's District Soccer Club. In 1964 they were founded by a couple of brothers from Enfield in the UK who'd come over. They're part of the Parrill's Progressive Society, and they just decided the area needed a soccer club. So they got a few people together. Parrill's playing white because the two brothers were from Enfield, which was a Tottenham territory, and they were both Spurs supporters. So predominantly the club's first strip was all white. It started, I think, with an under-12s, under-14s and an under-16s team. And then the senior side came in to what was then called the Industrial Soccer League, which became the South Australian Amateur Soccer League a couple of years later in 1965.
I don't think you can find a better ground in the state, personal view. Like I said, I've been there since, apart from 2 years, since about 1976. Just enjoy coming down here. Been a bit of a yo-yo club in the past, so sort of been involved in 3 or 4 promotions. But just like I said, watching the young kids that come on, go through the club and go on to better things. Ryan McGowan stands out. Really good that he comes back to the club and when he's here and puts a bit of time in it. I love it because you see the faces of the kids when he turns up. I always enjoy that. Hopefully one day we might go on and actually win the big gong and become National Premier League champions.
2001, I was the under-19s captain, so clearly they had a lot of not very many good leaders down there at the time, but I loved it. We were lucky enough in that year we won the State League Championship, which was a real buzz, and it was a really strong club and continues to be so. There was always a real synergy between the very senior players and the younger players coming through. That was one of my fondest memories, and I just remember little things like playing cards every Thursday night was a lot of fun. There was great camaraderie. And that was really important.
I'm Ted. My role at the club, I'm on the committee. I'm the bar manager, stroke facilities manager. Do the little jobs that other people don't realise. Some mundane things like, for example, collecting cans and bottles that goes to the club to help our funds. Repairing seats as they get a little bit damaged as they go along. I've been following the game of football for quite a while, and I was coming back and forward to this club to watch various games, but I got directly involved when my grandson began to play, and he's still playing. I look forward to going to away games because I can sit and relax and let other people do the running around, if you know what I mean.
So I come to Parrill's as a 15-year-old, and I've been in the senior squad for probably about 10 or 11 years, maybe a bit more, 12, 13 years now. So it's been a long journey. I've had many ups and downs with the club. Still here and still loving every minute of it. I've met my now wife at the club. My best mates are at the club. I've met friends that have gone now, my best mates, through the playing system. So like I said, it just feels like home, and I just really enjoy my time there.
Since I was 8 years old, come through the whole junior system. Been in the first team now for about 6 years, so really good. It was all family orientated, lots of volunteers, everyone's happy to help out, and I think we've got the best crowd as a first team base. All the volunteers, they're just so helpful and so nice, and they really go the extra mile to look after you.
Well, for me, I first came to Parrill's game. My dad took me 1966, just after he arrived in Australia. Dad joined the committee. So for me, it's 50 years of my life. I've got lifelong friends here, and it was built as a community club. So it was everyone we knew together, grew up together. We came watched here, or originally it was up at Nelson Road where we were playing. And so it's just a family tradition. My mum's worked the canteens and washed the strips, and my dad's worked the bars and coaches and marked the pitches. So it's just always been part of life.
We've got a lot of good people here. It's a good family atmosphere in the club, and it's just like being around it. It's good fun.
You spend so much time there that you basically fall in love with it, really. You're there 3 times a week, and then on the weekend as well. So you spend so much of your time there, it almost becomes like a second home. And yeah, you just you get in that relationship with the club, basically. Yeah.
And yeah, I look forward to hopefully being here a few more years. And if someone else takes over my positions, I will still be here supporting in the background, maybe a few more grey hairs, etc.